Hi everyone, this is Cary showing you how I do my neon skull look. I start off with priming my eyes with NYX primer. So here you are, priming, having a great time. And then all of a sudden, I realized that my camera decided to turn off. So here I am again showing you my eyes as I created them. As you can see, it's just a simple black smoky shadow with a yellow corner. Here I am putting in my foundation. I use Tarte, but use whatever foundation you're most comfortable with. And then I go over it with some NYX powder, mineral powder, loose powder, which you'll see here in a second, just to help set in the foundation. Typically, you like to go in with some primer before your foundation, but I am lazy, so I didn't. I go in with some NYX liquid white liner, add just some little lines to the corner of my eyes, just to give it kind of like that neon effect that you'll see me do on the later end stage of the skull makeup. I go in with my watercolor face paint. Maron is one of my brands to go. I typically like using water based paint only because if you mess up, it's easy to go back in and fix it. Cream and alcohol based makeup, it takes a little bit more scrubbing to get that stuff off if you make a mistake. You can see me outlining the contours of my own bone structure here. And then my eyeliner and my eyelashes like to make my eyes itch. Here I am going in with the temple and then down to the mouth and jawline. You see me feeling across my face, get that bone structure in. And then your nose. Color it in. When you go down to the mouth area, you want to color it in, and then once you get closer to your lips, try to tape off the black. Give it kind of like an ombre effect, I guess you can say. You can see me doing it here. The reason why I do this is because later on you'll see me go back in with some black eyeshadow instead of black paint, because eyeshadow will make it easier to draw on the teeth later. If I try to draw on the teeth with a water-based paint over a water-based paint, it just gets muddy. Another alternative is if you do want to use water paint to color it all black, you will need to draw in your teeth with cream-based makeup so it will stick. Now I'm going in with the yellow to give it that neon color effect. I chose yellow just because you can choose any color that you like. Yellow, pink, blue, red. It doesn't really matter. Basically any neon sign can be made with any sort of color. I chose yellow. So I went ahead and outlined the black on my face with the yellow. Here you can see me messing up. Then I go in with just a wet rag to clean it up. I didn't like how low my temple went, so I'm going to go ahead and fix my temple really quick. Go back in with the yellow, just clean it up a little bit. Everyone makes mistakes, you know? I go over it a few more times, darken it up a little bit since yellow is very translucent. You got to go over it a few times just to ensure that it's nice and bright. You also have the option to go over it with eyeshadow, so the eyeshadow can help set it more in place. I apologize for doing a terrible job filming this part. I don't understand angles yet. But all I'm doing here is applying the black eyeshadow, as I mentioned earlier, to just color in the rest of my lip area, to allow the bright yellow of the teeth to show through. When you create teeth, it's actually pretty simple. Don't overthink it. I'm gonna bring you a little close up here soon so you can see how I apply teeth. Essentially, you just start with a dot and then flick it up with a little tail, I guess you can say. Here you go. Little dot and then flick. Little dot, flick. Little dot, flick. There you go. See? Easy peasy. I go over the teeth a few times with this motion as well and bring down the tails a little bit. Here I am bringing down the tails. You just kind of do that a couple times until it feels right. You can see me extending the tails a bit more to give it that shadow effect of your bone structure.
Society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
Now here I am going in with the white eyeliner. This is important for the neon look. This gives it, oh, hold on a second. Just kidding, I'm going in with the eyeshadow. I changed my mind last minute because I do that all the time. I'm going in with the eyeshadow. Give it that hazy look. Neon lights have hazy looks, right? I think so. And to help darken up the yellow a bit. Dance, dance, dance. Alright. Now here I go with the white. Okay. Adding in the white will help add contrast. Contrast is everything when it comes to makeup. Lightness, darkness, it all works together to create the look. The white doesn't have to be perfect, but try to keep it in the middle of the yellow or whatever color you used for your palette. And you just add white eyeliner everywhere to all the yellow areas, even the teeth. I'll show you how I did the teeth here soon. I totally forgot which eyeshadow palette I'm using that I used for my eyes, the black on my eyes, the yellow around my eyes, and then the black on my mouth. I'm using the Ashley Lee Cosmetics. To be honest, I don't think that the palette that I have right now on this video is up for sale anymore, so I apologize, but it's a favorite of mine. So colorful, so pigmented as well. As you can see here, I'm now going over the teeth with the white liner to help with the contrast as I stated earlier. And here it is, the finished look. I guess you can consider this the more glamorous skull makeup that you can do if you want to look cute yet creepy for your party. I hope you're social distancing though. I hope you guys like it.